What is up, guys? Poledoo here, finally bringing you another Pokemon Nuzlocke. We are getting started with our Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke. It's been a year, as I mentioned in our update video that we recently put out. I did not mean for it to be this long, but here we are, a year later, finally getting back. Okay, is that gonna sit there unless I hit that switch? Okay. I did not mean for it to be a year. It just like, hey, it's taken longer to get things out, and then it just like burn out, and it just kind of happened. So I'm very, very sorry. But welcome. I know a lot of you have been very patient with me. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully there's no more hiatus like that ever again. But we're getting started with our Pokemon Y Randomizer. If you are new here, how you doing? My name is Poledoo. I do primarily Fire Emblem and Pokemon content here on YouTube, and I look nothing super serious. I mean, Nuzlocke, I guess you could call kind of serious. I don't know. It's fun. We have fun here. That's the #1 priority. So hopefully that sounds good to you. And if not, then hopefully you find things elsewhere on YouTube that that fits your fancy. But as you can see, I'm here, and this is the first time in all the Pokemon. Pokemon was my series that I just did no face cam for whatsoever. I kept that for Fire Emblem, but you know, we're back. Why not bring a little extra to the party? So here we are. Hello. And since it's been a while, if there are people here who have no idea what a Nuzlocke is, I'm here to tell you. There are 3 main rules. 1, you can only catch the first Pokemon at every route. And if you fail it, too bad, so sad, you move on to the next one. 2, if Pokemon dies, it's considered dead and is gone forever. You can release it, you can box it. We're gonna box it just so we can go back and look at all of our losses, and you know, activate that depression. And then 3, you nickname everything to form stronger bonds. With that, we're adding, of course, we have Shiny Claws just in case, and then we're having Dupes and Species Claws to keep things nice and fresh, nice variety. And if you're wondering why I'm skipping all this, it's the intro of the game. 1, the intro to this game is like, the super intro to the game is blocked by Nintendo on YouTube. And 2, I enjoyed this game, but I don't enjoy these people, so we're not missing anything by skipping all this dialogue. I'll read other story stuff later on, but this is the Choose My Starter as we get things going. But this is a randomizer. So let me get my notes of everything that has been randomized in this game. This is the first time I've ever done any 3DS Pokemon randomizer. So what I've randomized abilities. So all the Pokemon abilities are gonna be different. I've randomized held items. As far as random, nickname. You know what? Let's go with the standard. The Oodalop as their nickname. So abilities, held items, all wild Pokemon are randomized and increased by 10%. Because I've also increased trainer Pokemon by 10%. But random Mega Forms is included in that randomized pool. So we could find a Mega, like, I don't know, it's Metagross, or Mega Metagross and Oras only. Lucario's in this game. It could be Mega Lucario as an encounter in the grass. Not that I would really want that because I don't like Lucario, but just for example, that could be a thing that we have. And it wouldn't need the Mega Stone or anything. It would just be that. We've removed Trait Evolutions, which isn't random, a random thing, but it was part of the option, so that's in there. So Alakazam, Machamp, that's all obtainable. Trainers, all their Pokemon have been randomized. 6 full teams of 6 for... We actually had a Fennekin? Okay, I forgot models are gonna pop up. I didn't realize we were this far. Okay, this is interesting. I have opinions. We'll get to that. 6 Pokemon for important trainers. And I believe in this game, there are some trainers, important trainer battles that are double battles, so there will be 12 Pokemon in that double battle. That's gonna be wild. Of course, they can have random mega forms, and then they have 20% chance to give us a gift after battle, which whenever we see it for the first time, it looks weird, it's kind of buggy looking, but I'll point it out whenever we see it. Stacked encounters are randomized, and all shiny locks have been taken off as well, so just in case. Gift Pokemon have been randomized as well. Starters for both sets, both this and the next set of starters we get, you know, the Kanto starters in Lumiose, been randomized. All TMs have been randomized, and special Poke Marts. So, you know, your typical Poke Mart, like sometimes you have your standard potions, Pokeballs, then you have like on some of the extra, like they sell like extra Pokeballs and maybe like X items, whatever. Those will be completely random. So we could get lucky eggs, get Master Balls, any of the weird items can be sold there, Mega Stones included. And then pickup items goes hand in hand with held items. Those are also randomized. So there's a lot of stuff to be randomized in this game. But most importantly, this is where you guys come in. This is a Choose My Starter. This is episode 0. You guys pick who we start with. So we have a Sewaddle, who is in the grass type slot. That's really fitting. We have Vanillite, which is in the fire type slot, and Fennekin, of all things, went to the water type Pokemon. Now, it's all up to you. Voting, by the way, there's a straw poll in the description, and also I will be counting the comments. So, if you want the choice to vote twice, both once in the straw poll and once in the comments, do it. Abuse the system. I'm having the comments as a part of the voting because some people watch on mobile. Descriptions aren't very friendly on mobile YouTube and any other like off platform that you happen to be watching YouTube through. So, or not off platform, but off device, I should say. So comments and straw poll will both be combined to determine who we have. I will say, I don't really like Fennekin. This is, I guess, the good choice of the 3, because it's still a starter at the end of the day. But Vanillite's cool. I don't have anything really against it. Just keep in mind, things are 10% higher. All trainer Pokemon are 10% higher in level. So, things get difficult, considering Vanillite's kinda on the frail end. But it wouldn't be the first time we started a randomizer or a Nuzlocke in general with a Vanillite, so there's that. And then there's Sewaddle, which, if you don't know, Swadloon is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon ever. So, and I don't know, something about Sewaddle's line, just, I like Leavanny, Sewaddle itself is cute, but Swadloon, that's me. I might as well be a Swadloon. All day before recording this, I was in that bed, curled up in a burrito. That's what Swadloon does. But those are the 3 choices. You can give me the Sewaddle, you can give me the Vanillite, you can give me the Fennekin. Suffering is what we do here. So, the choice is in your hand. And don't forget, their abilities are gonna be completely randomized. So who knows if anything you pick, they could have the worst ability in the world. They could have Truant, they could have Imposter. Who knows? But one more thing, the lovely logo down here, the AZ's Floette symbol, little flower in the logo was done mostly, I'm gonna give her most of the credit, honestly, was done by Kynim. There was a little bit of collaborative effort in there, but she made it look pretty. So go show her some love. Of course, her links, much like everywhere else on this channel, will be all in the description below. So please, please, please go show some love to Kynim. She does great, great artwork all over the place. Do it. It's great. You won't regret it. But that's gonna be it. Again, oh, I should say, the next episode will be this upcoming Friday, so I will give you guys time to vote all the way up until like Thursday night, Thursday evening, and then Friday is where I get to see what you guys chose for me. So, for real, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. We're back. Hopefully you're excited, and I can't wait to see what you guys vote for. See you later.